position with another company that offered me a little more benefits. Once again, I flirted with the hospital setting, and I was there for another 6 to 8 months. But being that it had difficulties with my family, I returned back to the care management role, which offered me regular business hours and Monday through Friday. So I've been with the current company for almost a year now. In a couple of weeks, I'll be a year with this company. And my role as a care manager allows me to care for my patients over the phone, triage what their needs of care are in the home setting, and provide them with assistance with diapers, enteral feeds like Ensure if they need it medically, home care hours where we send an aide to care for the member in the home setting. And there are a couple of other things that we provide.
Okay, thank you. What do you enjoy most about your job, and what do you least like about your job?
What I least like about my job, I'll get out of the way first, is the amount of paperwork that needs to be completed. I think the paperwork takes away from the quality that you could provide to your patient, um, and that's the most difficult part, because you have to have a balance where you could satisfy both requirements without it taking too much of your time. And in the medical field, as a nurse, you end up giving more of your time that's not compensated if you want to provide the quality. So you have to have a balance. The thing that I enjoy the most about being a nurse is that, and it may sound like a cliche, but it's a rewarding feeling when you know you have provided a service that the patient appreciates and could grow from. So when I was in the hospital setting, I was in the best world because I was bringing in life. And, most parents that are first-time parents need a lot of education, and they need somebody that has the patience to provide that education and show them, what it entails to be a parent, especially during those most critical days of childbearing, when if they have a C-section, they can't get up, they can't really care for the baby.
Mm-hmm.
So providing that support is the most important part that I find in the nursing field. And as well as a care manager, a lot of what I do is education. And it's always rewarding when a family member or the patient tells you, wow, I really value your phone calls because they're very informative and they help me stay out in the community and outside of the hospital setting.
Okay. And do you work in a team or independent environment right now?
For the most part, and as a care manager, I am autonomous. I work alone, but there is a team effort where we collaborate between other care managers. If they need assistance, we jump right in and assist. And the supervisor are also a great support for situations that may arise that we may not necessarily be able to take care of on our own.
Okay. And is working with a team better, or working by yourself is better for you?
I think that depends on the circumstances. Some circumstances are better if you're in a team effort, especially in the medical field. Um, Based on the experience, if you're working in a team, there's always going to be somebody there that has more experience than you and can chime in with recommendations that they may be more beneficial for the patient. Um, so I guess I'm glad I have the benefit of both worlds, where if I need assistance, I can reach out to those superior in experience than I am.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and definitely appreciate the fact that I can work on my own and be successful at what I'm doing.
Okay. And what advice do you have for students who are interested in pursuing this career?
The advice is to ponder on the fact that it's a very rewarding profession, but if you're not going into it with the right reasons, it's going to be difficult to survive. Nursing school is very demanding. It's going to take away from any personal activities, from being with family. So, as well as once you're in the profession, although I am in a role where I am working 5 days out of the week, regular business hours, I am often working during my personal time to fulfill all my responsibilities. So it not only is a rewarding field, but it also is a field that is going to be taking away a lot from your personal time, both while you are in school and also when you're in the workforce.
Okay. Thank you.